have to. So work.
That's dangerous.
The itty teeny bit. It does always bother me how behind YouTube act. Okay.
And I will put that there in case you do want to mess with catching my game.
Yeah. But
Probably not, but gives you the option in case you want to break brains. Mostly your own.
Yeah, I would normal if I ever do that, I'm gonna want like 30 minutes to make sure things are functional. But I have clicked the start and many words are being had. Woo. Alright, hello people who are probably not here yet. Hello, and welcome to a surprise stream of announced things, games.
Many much words.
All the many much words. Start and thing. Starting our Wednesday streams again. And granted, they may or may not be every week. We might just not. And other times we may just go in, so to speak. One of those, if we're feeling like it, we'll do it. If not, oh well. If I'm even being picked up, I think I am.
Your voice is coming through. My voice is coming through.
Okay, because I was looking at my icon and it was not lighting up, so I wasn't sure. Yeah, and probably gonna be picking up some Satisfactory for our own, since we love that game and we want to play it, and by gosh darn it, we're gonna find a way to play it and show the world. But at least for tonight, we are playing some Slime Rancher.
Yep. I'm in the background picking up some of the small tasks I need to do in one to finish.
I had thought earlier, I think I figured out the no area how to get. And it's gonna be a tedious thing to do.
Oh, right. I gathered a bunch of just pinks and tossed them into one thing.
It told. But, so, our thing, whether we do it or not, it's probably only gonna be a 3-hour thing. And it could probably gonna start a little later than we normally do on Thursdays, so 30 to 60 minutes later. One of those, it's gonna be vibe nights if we do things.
So many vibes, so many nights.
Five nights at Rainy. That was bad. And I feel bad.
Do you really, though?
Oh, so slightly. Just not completely. I always forget how pretty this game looks. Because they really did just improve on a lot of things.
What was I truly doing? I think I was adding some extensions over here.
That wasn't the thing that I'm currently after, but done deal. Ah, I really hope that is the sign. So, the way I'm kind of thinking how I get to the other area that I've mentioned a couple times is the fairy slime, that Gordo. I have to pop it. And it only
Oh, that
eats one
sounds like a
thing.
fun time.
Because it only eats the moon dew nectar. And you can't grow it, if I remember correctly. So I have to run around collecting 50 of it.
Yes.
So that's what I'm gonna be doing for a hot minute. I don't have a lot of energy. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna collect some honey. Because I remember needing some of that.
Yes, you were needing honey for something.
I think I needed a ton of it, so. Two things with one stone, as they. They're both in the one area.
Okay, definitely with these fans running, my previous volume levels are not right. There we go. Now I can actually. Slimes, what did you do that there was Tangleplort back here? They're Tangle Rock Gordos, so they may have done a spinny move while there was still some loose in the pen.
Yeah, that's a potential.
right. If I want their favorite toys, I can buy them. I think I did make sure that everything that I can farm, I'm at least have one space farming.
Laggy. Those. Oh, right there.
Hello to a new showing for plushies. Nice. Oh, how is things? We're just sliming in our own ways.
Yeah, we playing some Slime Rancher. Him one, me too. Yeah, we kind of announced the whole bringing back Wednesdays for Sam and I. So this is kind of just a initial getting back into things together.
Yeah, for stream we'll have to actually get the new graphic on there.
So, yeah, kind of what's up.
Okay.
Kind of spark on, at least for me, to get back into the battle of this stuff with to play Satisfactory with a friend.
Fill the incinerator with a fire port, with a bunch of things. The ash rises for the fire slime to be eating at?
Yeah,
I think.
the fire slime will just kind of exist in the ash and get you things. So you gotta shoot things in the fire part for it to build up the stuff.
I almost ran off a...
Alright.
Yeah.
Die.
Right. Right, I needed to up my abilities of getting lots of pink plorts. That's why I had that. That and the achievement is why I have a pen of pinks now.
Yes.
Honey plort, phosphor plort, cabin plort, boom plort, rock plort, rad plort. Which it looks like I'm not really choked out on any of those for anything. It's just the pink.
Oh. Found a treasure
Get
pod.
wild honey for drones.
Liner. Not sure. This
Yeah.
spot.
No curios. I'm missing a bunch of things. I do have novice drills, novice pumps.
Oh, I have not talked to you.
Things.
And so, hey, watch sunset by. I got robbed by a ring. I think every time I come back to the question if I was playing with keyboard and mouse or controller, then I think I always end up on controller. Because I do.
Right. I do need to. There were teleporters I'm supposed to be using to get to places.
Always. No idea. Where? Never mind. The loot.
Oh,
Thing.
chat. My computer just died on me.
left currently.
Oh no, it's not LED. It's the computer itself. Overheated.
That's fun too.
So I don't think I actually knew there was a pile of plushies in that room.
Well, now. Oh.
What?
How do I take it screen picture?
You do what?
Screen capture.
Uh,
Oh,
on
too late.
Steam it's F12. Would you like me to try and get a Twitch clip?
Yeah, So this is one of the games where my functions are backward. Yeah, I walked over and I stopped because I parked right behind a golden slime and I was like, oh, I don't have food and you're just standing there right in front of me. I just wanted to take a picture. It was like, oh, that was funny. Hello.
Where should I end it at? Where do I take? How do I take a picture?
Right after it disappears, just say, how do I approach you for a title? Oh, that was not often you get right next to a golden slime and they don't run away. They're off.
I think I'll end with where I said F12.
Okay.
Because that seems to fit best.
You could see my pause where I'm like, because I was truly trying to figure out what to do.
Come on, finish the last bit of the clip. There it is. And I'll put it, Brony Show Gaming.
Else.
Right, what gaming is still referencing to gaming in some way, right? I know we did the silly word change. There's games.
The silk has turned out nice.
Surprised the silliness is stuck around.
I mean, Circuit has enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. I think someone else was enjoying it too.
Oh, it's quite fun.
So you can't be too upset. There's a thing. Hello? Oh.
Okay. Now it's back. I was.
Ours. I can't tell you why
You can't say why something is art?
there's many much tars, I think. Not that they're trying to jump up and attack me or anything. You bastards. Okay, yep. I didn't fall.
Right, one of the achievos I need to get is to have a fully upgraded thing, have at least 50 of a bunch of stuff.
Shoot the baby chicken into the fire.
I think I already did that.
Did you? Did you really?
Hey, I am a monster.
I'm a monster when it comes to certain things. Oh, how have I not
Well,
gotten this?
you want to know how much of a monster I am? In the Ciderfest server, there was a post, I think, in the general chat.
Huh?
Why are you... Oh, that's why there are ports outside of your pen. You are full. That was a picture of the main six's foals falling out of a little basket, and it was saying you can only take one.
And then you chose rarity.
No, I chose to empty out the basket and took one basket.
Great. Perfect. The CMC I've always known.
true villain energy.
I don't know quite. Noose.
Alright, now I need to make it all the way back over to the other side of the farm and empty out the Rad Boom area because they are, well, as Rad and Boom would be, exploding out of their controlled area.
Yeah, my hunt here not going greatest. So I just realized there's a Gordo here. Everything here is eating literally everything. Hello, chicken. Come over here, Gordos. Or not Gordo.
Yeah, these guys were. Their plot was so full. I can only hold 50 of anything, and I've picked up 50 and 50 of the two from that pen, and it's nearly 100% full again.
Well, better job, I guess. I don't know. Not jump on me while I'm collecting things. Not a toy.
You are a toy.
I thought that was you, MC.
No, I'm just a cuddly plush.
Oh, I found the ringtail Gordo. I'm just trying to find anything close to it. I don't know what the ringtail one.
Things and stuff.
Yeah. I'd appreciate it. Chickens spawned faster.
They don't like to do that.
Sometimes, yeah. Not. something. And alright, back on my venture.
Yeah, the time of year that E3 would have been is back. And I did see that Steam has a list of all the various things like Summerfest listed on a page, easy to find. But I haven't gone looking for anything. I think there were a few this past weekend, and most of the rest of them are next or this coming weekend. PlayStation did theirs, and Switch 2's show is tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, I've not truly paid attention.
On home, drop things off. Try again. Yeah. Also know, at least know what I'm looking out.
Okay. One of the achievements I need to do was have a full storage silo with 50 things in each slot. Which means I think it needs to be 50 different things in each of the different slots. Right? No. Okay. So it can just be whatever I can get the most of. Okay, well then for the sake of the Achievo, I can move some things around. Or do I not even have a fully upgraded silo because I still need to do a side quest? I know that I'm distracted from my putting out things for the further upgrade portions, but that's mostly because, yeah, apparently I hadn't actually paid attention to slimes in a while, and they needed to have all their things emptied out. Wow, those booms and those boom rats definitely had fun. That's a ways out for those hordes to have gotten. They were out in the wilds.
That was a close. I might have almost ran off the edge.
I almost did that earlier.
Oh, I was trying to run out of the science room and I didn't realize I went the wrong way and almost ran off a cliff immediately. Idiot.
It happens.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had not been keeping tabs on the farm.
Oh. Shouldn't be too much worry, I think. Plus, you need the muns.
I need the things. Well, actually, I don't think I need all these things in the build area, but more so, I need to not have certain ones have a full set of plorts and the ability to throw them from their space.
God.
Yeah, so it's just at a point where, yeah, I'm taking half of each one over to the research station, and then half to sell, except for the rad booms, because there are things that need rad and boom, a lot of it. And I think I need to hold on to the honey for things and the hunter.
Possible, yeah.
And it's easy just to take one load of things to the research, and then another load to this to sell.
Yeah, I can give you that.
That's right. I deliberately bought those guys a toy so they would stay in their pen.
I don't think it's working.
It's working. They are the quantum hunters. Which means to say, two very eccentric types that want to get out.
Just the one item that you farm and once it. Playing. Okay, I'm back. George was updating me on some internet things.
Oh, I didn't realize you stepped away. Otherwise, I would have been talking at the chat.
So don't feel bad. CMC doesn't always talk to me either. It was also kind of sudden because he walked into the room. I was like, oh, well, hi.
Well, I have just been cleaning up my the plorts around my farm, and saying, yeah, at this point, I'm not just trying to get a store of a bunch in the thing and get a bunch of pink plort delivered. And I have delivered 100 pink plorts to things.
Gotcha.
And I think I just confused myself by going through an area and expecting to see a different area, but no, that's 2, not 1.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Hungry. The moon dew collecting is very slow. A lot of it kind of waiting for things to spawn.
Tabby Bloom for the pump. Rock Rad for the drill. Phosphor Honey for the apiary. Now... I hate fandom.com wikis.
Lucky. So lucky. Too bad I don't care. Word. home. You need danger. Oh, I kind of just need to in this area. Like, through.
Okay, and I don't have everything even available to me to build because you need Loot Kraken 3 to get certain things.
All you gotta do is craft 100 items. And I say that in a slightly taunting way. Because haha, funny.
There's an achievement for that, right? So I can...
Yes.
Yes, I am at 21 slime science gadgets. Drones. Need a bunch of things. I just need more wild honey. I don't think I need much of these things. I think I do want a teleporter set so I can get out to the glass desert basically instantly from the farm. And I can buy the pink teleporter right now. So I will. Oh, it buys it out. Well, that makes sense.
Oh, popping them. Let me in. Oh, that's a lot further thought. Definitely things around like another lucky, but I don't know where.
Over there.
I think it was above me, honestly. Come down here and things. Oop. What you? Starlight's worked in a robot.
I don't know what I did, but I can finally buy Treasure Cracker 2.
You got to 25 gadgets built. I'm agreeing. What are you doing down on in here? I'm not ready. I see, I found the thing I was looking for before. But I gotta see everything around me before I...
And Treasure Cracker, that's actually over here by the main hub, right?
Yes. Other lights. Oh, what is...
Nope, that's the thing that has colored everything pink. That's the slime toys. Aha, over here. The thing that I've hidden with a bunch of ornaments. I'm sure that made sense at the time. Heck, you know, there's a bunch of ornaments I don't have. That's not to a location.
I'm solving a puzzle.
Here's the one where I think I put down a...
Into the portal. Huh?
Okay. Dry reef for deep brine and the glass desert for silky sand for the master pump. Or for the pumps.
Aqua. Or oh. Just back. Don't know. Map doesn't.
I'm sure it's 100% healthy.
I'm back in the labyrinth, but in a different area. For whatever. On this block. So this is my old board moment. Angle. Oh, I did not see. I'm at. Thank you.
Okay, so I've got that teleport, which is a great place to reach 2 locations. Very easy.
That was no. Oh. I chose death on it. Really am. Only first thing I... Dun, 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 dee. Send me up, please. Thank you. Boom.
There we go. And now I've got another achievement done. Hold on to a tar slime for 15 seconds.
Woo. Nothing. Booms on. Do hope the map is so that I can sort of see more what the heck is going on.
I could build 2 drones now.
Woo. The water.
So the drill wants the quarry. Where is the quarry on the map?
I need. Hide.
Probably a section that's just over here.
Here I go. Anything over here? Suggested. Oh. I found a secret area, according to.
Oh, right. I was doing voices the last time, wasn't I?
Yeah, but at this point, I'm not the most worried about it.
Yeah.
I know I even had Toa one night do voices.
I've got the spring pad blueprints.
For whatever that's worth, yeah. Door isn't even open. Where is this? Oh, secret had fucking shit. Yeah, I gotta go. Boom. Alright. Don't run there. Might die. One thing Miss Rainey is good at in games is finding the death. Okay. So where does
Okay, this is absolutely not the way into that zone. Great.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Not like that. Okay. Grab a bloom plort, come back.
Those guys are all bitey. I don't like them.
I'll bite you. Oh wait. Not a cannibal, I can't. Sorry, CMC.
And either that was a Mark II I never found, or that was or either that was a Mark I never found, or that was a Mark II.
What color was it?
It's night, and it's kind of a yellowy green.
Green should be level 1.
Okay, then I just never got down here.
Yeah, because blue is level 2 and purple is level 3.
Which, with how the map is feeling over here, makes sense that I never got over here. I don't think I really want to even be over here.
Which part of the map?
I went out from the cave, which ended up into the slime sea, and now I'm on the dry reef of the Far Far Range. That section off to the right. And I don't see a nice way back into the rest of the dry reef from here.
Ah. Oh. Hello? Fire plorts. I was given a item. Figure out.
Oh, sounds fun.
To decode the logs of the drones, but need 20 fire plorts and a bunch more jellies. Because I have everything else.
Time to become good friends with the fire.
Know if I actually have spot for them. I mean, I have plenty of spots to put them if I don't have them down already, but I think I have anything. Boing, boing. Oh, I have Bloomberg.
Blueprint has acquired Scuba Fashion Pod.
You found one.
So, okay, yeah. To get out here nicely, you're actually supposed to take that portal.
Bloomberg girl. Hey, there was a dream world I had gone to. I really haven't touched this in a hot minute.
There was a dream world?
Yeah, you remember? I got so lost and I was trying to find shit. Almost died a few times. All the stuff I've
Can't
done.
say that I do.
All the stuff I've been trying to find. Or the one thing I've been trying to find, and I'm finding everything else but the thing.
Ooh. I think, with how things should go, I should buy a pink warp depot and set up a teleporter and the warp depot out in the glass desert and set up just a space for these things to go.
You should at least
Especially
get
now that it gave me a lava dust.
You should definitely at least get a warp thing directly. Desert. At least.
I think I'll set it here, right next to the research zone. Oh, the pink. Did I hear a boop?
Potentially by accident.
Okay. Because the vocal tone I thought I heard was my brain was, wait, when did Sky get in here?
Oh, no, no, no. It's still just me. Yeah, no. Oh. When Sky's gonna be back around, do kind of miss him.
Oh, that's annoying.
Which thing?
No, that's just to transfer items between thing to thing. I was probably thinking of Refinery Link.
Probably.
That's what I need way out there.
Oh, the one in this way.
Oh well, I've got a pink item thing that I can set up whenever I need to. So now I need to remember how to get out to the last desert.
That way, in the one direction for the thing, by the other thing.
And I think I'll just go out running as I used to once do.
Open. Now I'm not really sure. My board. Thing up here.
Oh right, how I got a scuba thing. How do I even consider using that? Or is that something that I have to buy from the research area now, and then activate?
I found another one. Flame Rancher 2 has definitely upped their spawn rate.
Ah, you have to buy it here. Fashion pods allow you to back up fashionable accessories for your slimes, shoot them onto slimes to totally up their game.
I found a map.
Okay. Well, nothing I can do about that now. Time to just get off the farm. And run through the range again and see if I can even run across some blue pods.
Active, right? You're also. What? Addy. I'm not sure if there's.
did you find?
I need a baddie port to open this door. I just opened like 3 doors and found a different way to another spot. There's this whole thing that I now gotta figure out what the heck's happening. And there's a door there.
I don't think I knew that purple pod was down there, but now I do. And I know I can't open it.
Actually, I know where it. I've chosen death. Totally not.
You have chosen death.
Now,
You like that? Slow and painless?
I like to
Or
just
fast
submit.
and painful?
I'd like to just submit to my doom.
Not an option.
Well, that was forward. Over here. To the moon.
Hi there, cat. Can you not stand there? Ugh.
Kitty. Attack, yeah, attack. All the loves, do it.
You said attack at the same time a little rock slime was rolling on me.
Aha! I've plotted out your doom this whole time. Oh, this is now open. Okay, I've pushed another Buto. Now over here is open. I'm so confused.
I don't know how there's Jellystone just sitting here, but okay.
So, strange diamond. We'll take that. What am I supposed to really be doing? Remember to go talk to the one lady in person? Question mark.
Things.
On another Buto, which leads.
Oh, right, yeah. I don't know.
Alright.
There was a lot going on in that area.
Yeah, and the fact that I found a different way to get here is concerned me. Oh, the dream world is connected to the labyrinth. Oh. Okay. That makes me even more confused than I already am.
Okay, that's annoying. That's a return home teleport.
I think I figured it out.
What?
Tell me what this says.
Shadow port doors, right. Yeah, that was a thought of things that need to be done. You needed to get port from those shadows that only are there for a moment.
Yeah. Maybe I have to shoot that at the things for it to do things. Which is incredibly annoying. That honestly does make me sigh a little. I mean, there's this. But we still don't know what shooting thing in there.
I forgot about that area entirely. Apparently I never got to that. I probably just ignored all pods, or I just never got up over here. Because that was a level 1 pod. But there's no way I didn't end up over here, unless I just got totally distracted by the jump area. But given that I think that's a space where you're supposed to get the fire slime, and it took me forever to get a fire slime, it's quite possible that I just entirely missed it for the longest while.
Fire slimes aren't exactly the easiest thing to get to in the first one.
Well, far right of the Indigo Quarry, there's a weird little zone.
Oh, frickin' goodness.
Is it goodness or is it badness?
Annoyance. I just threw 5 of the shadow plorts into one thing, and it still needs more, I think.
Oh, that's annoying.
Means so much shadows. That's where you stock up on food, hope you're in a small area, and keep shooting them. Which, as you know, they do appear last second, though. Oh, and they don't even playing. Okay, that makes that a bit still trying to have shadow. At least the area gives plenty of options.
Okay, yeah, there's a Gordo in here, and then from clearing the Gordo, you got access to that little thing, but that had nothing. I definitely did not spend a lot of time here in the Indigo Quarry.
And I don't blame you.
Now, if I go up from here rather than taking that portal, okay, there's a level 2 pod I can open. There's some slime fossil. This zone just looks like pain. How do you get up if you fall down there?
Great question.
This cave is the one that gets us to here, which was the start of the puzzles to get to the last desert. Because this is where you need to bring a bunch of plorts to activate basically one of every type.
I'm slowly getting more of the dark things.
The shadow plorts.
Lords, yeah. Can't just jump over my head and choose this. Not how this works. So at least shadow thing is spawning somewhat frequently.
Oh, interesting. I think... Oh, if you can
425.
do your jumps... Did it do anything, or did it just stay?
I still need to put more in.
Oh, fun.
At a total of 27 in the thing. So it's almost spun.
I think in the first game here, I just found a way that, yeah, if you do your jumps right, you can skip the big door that you need to get one of every plort to open.
Find that you can skip into the moss area without a key.
You can jump over the big door.
Yeah, I've done that. That's part of how you get the big rush or money rush thing done. Is that trick? Really neat.
I never looked deep into any of the things, so I just stumbled upon it myself here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was
So I'm
back.
in the ancient ruins, and I've got 2 of 14 pods, which means I can stumble upon pods, probably. That means differentiating them from the
Oops.
lasers. No, I forget what these buttons were for. It's been a long time since I had to do this puzzle.
Okay, well, I'm still slowly learning more and more about this.
What have you learned?
I don't have to just throw food at them. It can literally be anything. They touch anything, they can produce a floor.
Okay. Now that I've picked up fashion pods, just running through these farther areas of the game, I'm getting unlocks for some of them.
Yes. Hello, times on raining more items. Sad.
There's a lot to this area. And I forget, does the teleporter out of the Glass Desert send you straight back to the words?
Home?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a
Which
two-way.
Which means I should set up the teleporter I'm setting up at the far end here, and
So wherever you want to put it. Yeah.
well, that means that I can come back to the labyrinth. Or what is the zone? The ancient ruins.
See,
And deal with things myself.
I know for my playthrough, I put a portal at the end of the ancient ruins, right before the Glass Desert portal.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find where that was, and it looks like it's that big thing.
Yeah, I'm just going back and forth looking for these shadow slimes. Now I'm back to not being able to see them. And the tar at a certain distance looks so close to him. And it's upsetting.
There we go. Oh, nope, it does teleport you straight back to the same space. Not all the way back home.
Which thing?
The big teleporter. To the Glass Desert.
Oh, the big one that goes between the two. Yeah, it just... I was about to...
Heck, there are 22 pods here, and I have 0 of them.
some of that might be from endgame things. And endgame, I mean the Cracker Pod
Things they added after.
So, spoilers, but there's 3 bolts that have spawned after you go through Last Desert story. And in them, you need Cracker Pod 3 to open the stuff in there. Some of them have 5. I think one had like 5, one had 10, and another had 20. But I don't know if those count to total.
If they're treasure pods, then they do.
Well, it could be that they don't count for that area because they're in their own area. Also, want to show their face. I think that was one right there.
I think I did everything I needed to with the ancient water. Oh. Here's a pod that I can just easily get.
Oh.
That I wouldn't have been able to get before because it's a level 2. Potted cactus.
This. I didn't realize there was baddies.
Well, getting up here is understand to be happening, because that's a Mark III treasure pod.
Here's our up, yes. You.
I'm sure you can make it.
I got on them just to fall off of them. Theirs are not your friends.
So, as the Finding Nemo mantra goes, that means that friends are they're food, not friends.
Opening this. Potential. I don't want to see. Oh my god. Where'd my health go? I'm not seeing the shadow slime. Good hot minute.
That must mean they hate you, right?
I very well could. Hope not.
There is so much to these games.
We might drop things off and remember shadow slime spawning like mad. So this does entail that I make it out alive from this spot. Oh, oh. Very. Oh, good. Yeah. Oh. Just
Well, I found a stego ornament, so I guess I have to try and make it home.
yeah.
Things seem to be just a little bit on fire.
Nah. Oh, you're in the glass.
Yes.
I assume firestorm.
Does seem to be.
So during the firestorm, a fire slime can spawn. That's the only way they get them. Why not? For my memory.
Okay. Well, I already have at least one of every slime.
Alright, just wanted to make sure, just get messing ones though.
No, I just had that one behind the the research station and an incinerator.
Ah. Fair. Okay.
That's another level 3 cracker required.
Okay.
Am I turned around? Oh no, this is just one of those you can't get there from here zones, isn't it? Not without a leap of faith.
You guys are spawning in very rude. They're spawning in the lava, so then they get hurt. And they're like, oh no, I must die now.
What, you think they want to be helpful?
I would assume they wanted to live. At the very minimum.
Those are aspirational goals they do not have.
So I have noticed. Ow. Lava hurts. Just so you know.
Now, for the pickups that I need the machines to do here, does it need to be in a zone that has been revived?
Which thing?
The technologies.
No.
Okay, so I just gotta find the good spaces. So let's start from the portal and walk out. You look like you should be space, but aren't. So are you two.
I really need to make the cars not so laggy. I am mindless.
Yeah. I've now found a decent place to set up. Oh. 3 things. Or 6 things, so now I can come back home and toss that stego ornament up randomly and say, okay, I should mind the farm for a moment.
And I'm just trying to find forward, per se. There's our fruit. Oh, goodness, what launch? And there was a touch. Hello down there. Not actually a way up. Silly old rainy.
Cat, I didn't even notice you until you were brushing against my back.
Attack! Kitty attack! Go, go, go! Did you get attacked by a kitty? I'll
I think
take
he's
that.
climbing up onto my bed.
Go, kitty, go, kitty. Alright, well, I'm off to at least one of the things active.
Pretty sure I can just sell the saber port.
Yes.
I'll take. Does anything care for it in large enough quantities to hold on to it for anything? And I don't think there is.
I don't. Alright, look. What popping listen? Gladly stop getting touch. My sadness has I have to spin the dial completely.
What? Why? What?
I just dumped 24 more of the shadow plort into the thing, and nothing has happened.
That is annoying.
Yeah, especially with how not so often these guys like spawn, and how much I am just throwing at them.
It is annoying how easily you drop out of running mode.
Yeah. Close.
preservatives can also be sold. Phosphor, some use, but if I get full, I can go half and half on it.
This. Right. By my cars. Banded belt. They're jumping up the walls. What am I supposed to do about that?
Jump for joy.
Oh, how am I supposed to bop them with fruit? Things are already a nuisance again. They made it more of a nuisance.
Jump for more joy.
Oh, I murdered.
But yeah, with the fact that I'm unlocking weird curio slots, I do need the money.
Always need money. At this point, I just want to see what the thing does. only one plort away. Dealing with whatever I'm trying to figure out here is worse than dealing with Gordos by but at least Gordos you plant the thing and go from there. This is a literal hunt by chance spawn. Not fun.
What's that?
Oh, with how these Shadow Slime were positioned when they launch, like 5 plorts launch with them into the abyss. So that's 5 less plorts I could have had.
The abyss sounds like a cozy place.
Gonna cry. I'd cry if you. Which I can do on hand. I completed one of the things finally.
Oh?
It gave me a storage cell. It ate like 60 shadow to give me.
But now you have one more item holder.
After I go craft it, yes. And gosh knows how expensive.
Okay, I know Boom and Rat are needed here. Are Crystal and Mosaic needed here for anything?
Okay, so I don't think this would be as really freaking annoying if the shadow limes just spawned. More convenient. Like, I understand you don't want just like go ham and all that, but like the fact I've been doing this for an hour and a half at least, trying to get that one thing, it's a lot of time to invest in one. And I have a whole door here that's gonna take so much more.
Yeah, that's probably something that you could have skipped the item and done the door. But that would have been needing to know that that's what that was.
Now, well, I'm gonna do one more round of trying to find shadows. Then probably we'll call it there for the set.
Yeah, that sounds good as heck. I didn't even realize just how long it had been. I was just trying to get things to a decent state here.
That's the killing, so.
By next time, I will forget that I have a decent setup of the things. Probably.
Most likely, yeah. Ow.
Because, yeah, I still need to build a bunch of things, which is going to need things that I get from those.
Okay. Oh, 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 they're spawning everywhere. I'm not risking my berries for some of them.
Yeah, there's still all those extra areas I need to deal with, and ugh. It's like there's this thing, that thing, and this other thing, and it's all so time-consuming.
Yeah. That's for sure. Alright, well, plot please.
Well, I bought myself a slime trophy with the things.
Woo.
Because getting through those Z rewards levels is part of what's needed.
Yep. This door is punching on them too.
Well, I'm glad I made a refinery link. How do you activate a drone?
Whatever button to interact and then tell it what to do.
Okay, well, it should be going after the pink plort and the corrals and taking it to that refinery link. Because I don't think this is something I have to wind up to just do.
Actually, spray it with water. I think that's it.
Okay, they just take their time. Does it pick up from the collection zones?
Good. So is the thing in the same section as the slime and the market?
Yes, I put a link in, and it seems like no, it will only get it if it is beyond, if it is on the floor.
So you can click the Andrews.
Can't remove a port collector. But when I was reading, only 2 can be placed per farm expansion. Which does limit what all can be done.
Righty.
And apparently, with one of my Z Club expansion things, I got the Decorizer thing that shows up. Which, okay.
I think that's for
Well, that's to be able to pick up things. Oh, but yeah. Chill vibes, chill slimes.
so chill that they don't want to spawn the help. Rumble. Rumble. Hopefully we'll have lots to do soon. This was kind of just a night to say, hey, we're getting back on these duo nights. Very excited for them, at least on myself.
More chill times, more explosions. None will survive.
That said, from the Bernie Show to y'all, enjoy your night, day, whatever time of day. get some rest. Bye bye.